Let me just.
Okay, that's it. I think we started. I am Seth, and welcome to Loops or Screws podcast, episode number 6. We have
You really had to think a little bit.
Spinny Cat. We have Emo Chris. We have he's on his phone on Discord, Soham.
No, he's not.
And then me, Seth.
Hi, Seth.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Pretty good. Yeah. Tigers. Okay, now athletic.
Huh?
Tigers?
Rutgers?
Oh, that's it. Rutgers.
It's Rutgers. What?
I'm sorry. I saw the GERS and I thought it said Tigers. Okay, but it says Rutgers.
Are you trying to show off your school pride? Is that what's
Of course,
happening?
after going to school for 2 days.
Going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start off with this. Jabin, how was your school experience been?
Jabin, how's you been?
How's your first year of college?
It's kind of boring, to be honest. We just go online, we just look at our professor. I don't even bother looking at my professor anymore, actually, I just realized.
You've only met
I
two
just
of them.
tune into the meetings, and then usually they just talk for the first 20 minutes about random stuff. Well, not random stuff, but the students start spamming questions, and then it's not that interesting to me, I guess. I just zone out, or I just go on my phone or whatever.
Do they talk about their personal lives, the teachers?
A little bit.
Because,
gotta get to know each other.
I mean, it's only been 3 classes so far, right? Or 5 classes?
I mean, yeah, but they're teachers. They've probably been sitting inside just waiting for somebody to rant to their children that's running around the house about.
Yeah. Let's see. So today, first class I had was psych. We actually got to learn this time. Last time it was just all going over the syllabus. Are you guys considering taking AP Psych senior year?
Maybe.
I think it's a pretty easy AP grade to get.
So then I'll probably either that or macro.
I don't want to take class.
Pretty loud out.
You don't want to take what?
I don't want to take school.
Well, you're gonna have to do that for 2 more years.
No.
Okay, then work a little harder at the podcast.
Freaking fixed my schedule.
Kat, you could just be a high school dropout. That's
Yay!
You are 16.
Your option.
You
You're
are
right,
16.
I could get a job and become a stripper and gain lots of money.
That's not right now. Probably not right now.
Hold up. What?
I'm gonna guess that that industry is not doing too well in COVID. So
not the job we were talking about. But okay.
Your choices are wrong. Okay, so
imagine somebody.
Yay! I can finally be a
plan,
stripper.
In kindergarten when the teachers ask you what you want to be when you grow up, they just straight up say, "I want to be a stripper."
That's what I do. You do to shut them up. That's a stupid question. I don't know. Stripper.
Immediately goes to detention. Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
Dude, I got detention in middle school. Yeah, we're gonna have to bleep you out. Soham messed up. Soham did it first.
No, that was my one F-bomb for the episode.
Okay.
One F-bomb.
So
when I start charging people for F-bombs, because I'm the one editing them in, right? I should get paid. Or editing them in.
Yes.
You're the Javin. You realize that you're the one who drops it the most out of all of us, right?
Okay, so
you get 1 cent.
You're gonna be paying yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, so it doesn't count when I do it because I'm the one editing it out. But when you guys do it, it's extra work for me.
Yeah.
How are you even gonna receive the payment?
We will give him a cent for every F-bomb we drop at the end of the sentence.
But how?
Yeah,
no, you give him half a cent.
I'll have
half
around
a cent.
50 cents.
Yeah, half a cent for every F-bomb.
Give him half a cent.
Probably have half of it.
If you say hard CK, then it's a full cent.
A hard CK?
Yeah.
Hard DK. Okay, no one's gonna get that joke. Never mind.
Donkey Kong!
It is Donkey Kong.
Yes.
It was Donkey Kong.
Everybody.
It was Donkey Kong.
We know that DK stands for Donkey Kong, Chris.
Yeah, but did you watch the Alpha Rad video? It's a Super Smash Bros. Reference.
Oh, it is?
See, that's
I didn't
what
get that
thought.
one. I didn't get that one.
Oops.
Yeah. So college is pretty tough. The second class we took a mechanical engineering statics class. I had to learn about vectors and shit. It's exactly what you guys are learning about in physics, actually. I think.
Really? We're learning. Well,
Vectors.
we're the,
Vectors.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say. I was gonna say.
Vectors.
I was gonna say how to do problems incorrectly. That's what we're learning.
Okay.
Vectors.
What else are you guys learning? Is it just vectors?
I don't.
Derivatives.
For now, the derivatives, but that was from calc. Otherwise, yeah, the standard stuff.
Okay,
I
so
mean, we haven't
it's
really gone-
crazy. I'm taking a class like 2 years after yours, then we're learning the exact same thing. So don't even go to college. College is not worth it. Basically.
College
Well,
is
I mean,
for losers like-
AP classes are college credits. So.
Kinda, yeah, I guess.
See, that's why you go into. That's why you take an IB to actually get college credits.
IB is
AP and
IB
IB are pretty similar, honestly.
I know, but I feel like no, but IB requires a lot more from you in order to get the IB credits. Like I know for IB Spanish, it's something like you have to do volunteering work, like towards Spanish and stuff. It's weird.
You have to go to like. What do you have to do? Do you have to go to like a Spanish restaurant and try to order off the menu?
How's that volunteering?
That's not volunteering. It's not
You
volunteering.
have to go to a Spanish restaurant and work there.
It teaches people that work at Spanish restaurants that they need to speak Spanish.
So let me just.
It's
pull up to
volunteer
the
work. It
nearest
helps
Taco Bell
people.
and start speaking.
It's for the greater
Hola,
good.
señor.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
You go to Taco Bell. You just find like the
Taco
minimum wage
Bell's
college
not
student,
authentic.
and you start speaking
No, Taco Bell is
fluent
not.
Spanish.
It's
Taco
not
Bell does not
authentic.
count.
They all speak
That
English.
does not count.
Yeah, no, I'm making
Half of them aren't even Spanish. Half of them are Indian.
Indian. So let me. Okay, I'll bring Soham with me next time. Then
The one
you can
in
communicate in
the one in
Hindi.
My
one-
native language.
that was
The what? What?
Yeah. Yes,
The
Miss
one-
Blanket.
the one in the taco.
You're cutting out.
You cut out so hard that we didn't hear the second half of that sentence.
Move closer to the camera. Move your face closer.
We don't want to see your blanket.
Yeah.
Like this. Say real
The
close.
Taco Bell in the mall that
Real close.
buy.
How'd you been?
Taco Bell in the
Hello.
mall that
What's
we
up?
Am I looking
Has-
straight into your eyes? I
has
hope I
Latina
am.
people.
Yeah.
Cat,
Yeah.
join us. We're
Cat,
having a
join
fun
us.
bonding time. Okay, this is going.
This is the
I
thumbnail.
can't. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the
Soham.
thumbnail. That is the thumbnail right there.
Blanket for it.
Who's the biggest
I don't
nose?
have one
I think I have the longest nose.
I mean, are you gonna start whipping out a ruler and measuring it?
Yeah, like look, this is this way, and that's it's not wide, but it's long and like size.
Ah no!
Oh shit.
Are you going to be using this device in school?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Like, how? What are you using?
Cat.
What?
Okay.
I am Cat. Nice to meet you.
I am Cat.
Can we discuss Cat's simp army?
Ooh, yes. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
No.
No. Let's do this. Come on.
So guys, there's gonna be a new Discord server soon
Yeah.
called Cat Simp Army. Dedicated to people who really, really want to express their love to the almighty. Hello, I'm Cat.
Is this a
And-
offshoot of Banana Land? Or
No, the
Cat
name
peas.
is for respectable people.
so then where are you getting these
So basically,
people from?
she's
Areas.
Do you just have every single person that's ever DM'd you? You're just gonna invite them all to one server.
Would you
You can
like
have a
to
battle
join
royale.
my
Wait,
simp
you're
army?
right.
Oh my god, a battle royale for simps.
Like the Fall Guys.
Whoever-
You throw everyone
Who
into
can
a
write the
Fortnite-
best compliments?
You throw
can be
everyone
the
into a
most
Fortnite battle
polite?
royale, and whoever wins gets to join her
gets to-
simp army.
Gets to lick my hand.
Oh my god.
You get one toe picture if you can win the 100 simp battle royale.
A single
single
toe. You
toe.
get the pinky.
Like the little piggy
Yeah,
toe.
It doesn't have to be her toe though. It doesn't have to be her toe.
Yeah,
Could be a random
I
toe.
thought I've
Like,
thought about that, like making an
put fungus and
OnlyFans for
everything.
like my hands, but it's not my hands.
That
But then I get really careless and I like post pictures of people of different ethnicities' hands, so it's obviously not mine.
What the fuck?
So it's like Seth's
What?
OnlyFan, but then you see a bunch of hands of all
No,
different
no,
colors.
No, it's a diverse collection.
Yeah, but it's all under my name.
It's a hand gallery.
It's
Yeah.
a
And then
diver-
when you're contacted by the feds, be like, I swear, these are just my friends.
Yeah. Only overage hands here.
Only overaged hands. Oh,
Yeah.
see all
Wait,
these
then how
wrinkles?
old are you? Are you
Okay.
like 40 or something?
That's why it's not my hand, Cat. That's why it's other people's hands. That's why.
I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of all my teachers' hands. Put them on the page.
Wow,
Wait a
Mr.
minute.
P.
Yo,
Why
yo,
would you-
pull
no,
up-
You have to pay
Pull up
them.
with your chem teacher's hands.
Oh my god. That
And you
would
have
be
to pay
worth
them.
the subscription.
I would
People-
love to see Srinivas's hands.
It's crazy.
Join me.
What?
Join you.
Join you in
Join
what?
me.
Wasn't there like a
Oh.
TikTok with some like 8-year-old boys like hidden in their blankets doing some like random shit?
I'm pretty
I have
sure
no
that
idea
was.
what-
Well, there was the TikTok thing where people would do what they're doing, but they put a mannequin head on. Or that might have been Vine. That was Vine. That was not
I
TikTok.
look like a disgraced nun. What the
Well, I swear, after this is over, I'll send a video. Of,
What is gonna be the next- So we had Vine, right? I think that was the first one. Then you had Musical.ly. After Vine was removed, then you had TikTok. What's next?
TikTok's gonna be alive for a while unless Trump bans it, which he hasn't yet. So it's gonna be alive.
It's the
Well, he
the
can't
deadline
ban it
got
if
pushed
it's
back
bought
to
by
November.
Microsoft. Well, he's not going
But
to.
Microsoft is not going to buy it, most likely. And TikTok is planning on banning the federal government. Or suing the federal
TikTok
government.
is gonna ban the federal government.
They do a little Uno reverse card, and they say, "You can't ban us. We're banning you." Donald
No,
Trump can no
I'm-
longer have a
but
TikTok
yeah.
account.
Sorry, man, you can't entice your freaking 18-year-old followers.
It's not allowed. They're not allowed to be
Try to
attracted
get-
to your orange.
Tries to get Addison Rae to do a freaking TikTok dance
Oh my
supporting Trump.
god. Donald
Sure.
Trump and Addison Rae doing a duet.
Kids these days.
They do the one where you know the music. It's the music, and then the thing where it's only music where you kiss. It's that one. It's the meme where it's like somebody plays the music, and then you know that they're planning to kiss somebody in the room.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
That one.
I know
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You do that one, but it's Addison Rae duetting Donald Trump.
That sounds like a nightmare.
That.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
fever dream of a TikTok.
This is why I don't use TikTok.
Exactly.
One of the many reasons. Yes.
All my friends who hated TikTok and then downloaded it can't stop watching TikTok now. So
It's-
I'm scared that
it's
I'm going to get
definitely
addicted if I
addicting.
start.
I spent 3 hours yesterday scrolling.
I don't have it, but what I do
3 hours is 1
You
eighth of your
do?
life.
What I
Or
What do you
your day.
do?
what I do
What do you do?
is I
Yeah,
find
you do?
I find funny TikToks on Instagram. I see the and then I look it up on Google, and then I scroll through the funny TikToks on that one account. That's all I do. Also,
So you don't get any other content, so you don't get
no,
addicted.
I only use Google. I don't download the app.
Okay, good.
But there is one person that wasn't funny that the one that's like M to the B.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That it's like M to the B, M to the B, M to the B, M to the B, and then
I'm glad you could do a recreation.
Yeah, right?
that one TikTok just I looked at it and I was like, what? It was like hypnotic. That one
It's so-
TikTok.
Also, she's really cute.
I think that might be why that's hypnotic. It's the movements. It's so TikTok has the face tracking thing,
What
right?
is this?
TikTok has the face tracking, so you can move whenever and it'll stay focused on your face. And just that is just so satisfying to look at. Somebody moves around and it just stays centered in on their face.
Yo,
So
can
I just
someone
watched
send
that
me the
video
video
over and
that
over
they're
again.
that you're
Okay, I'll get it. But yeah. Okay, so what about books, guys? I know we did a little bit about this before, but what books is everybody reading?
School books, because I'm forced to, or else I fail.
Ooh, and what would those be?
We have the same books.
I
Seth, why
know,
don't
but
you-
I'm trying to set it up for you to introduce it to the people that are watching.
Interviewer, and you're supposed to be the interviewee. Like that's how.
I'm looking up the TikTok.
And what would those
Would you like to share the book?
Would you like to share what
Soham, your
bookstores would
microphone
be?
just committed
Yeah,
suicide.
So just went into a category
Your
6
microphone
sort of
just
thing and came back.
Committed suicide.
Hello.
We can sort of hear you. I don't know what you changed.
I didn't change anything.
He changed his position.
Oh, okay. Then are you covering
went
him?
through
Can you hear me better now?
What, is the mic on your
It's very.
headphones, or-
Is it on your headphones?
Yeah.
No, so the mic is
Oh,
on my
that's
phone.
okay. Now it's normal. Now it's
Yeah.
normal. I don't know what you did, but now
Yeah, the
it's
mic is on my phone. I have
Okay.
no idea.
How do I? Oh, copy link. Okay, I'll send it into this Discord. But so Soham, you seemed very enthusiastic about one of the books. If you want to talk a little bit about that.
I seemed very enthusiastic
Yes,
about
you
them.
did.
Yes, very. Thank you, Seth. So
He
this one
refused.
this wonderful book is titled Angela's Ashes, and it truly is not wonderful. It is truly depressing and insane in its bookiness. You see, the book it discusses the life of a man named Frank McCourt, who literally went through the worst childhood I've ever heard of, and had like 3 of his siblings die before he was even 5.
Hmm.
And he was like, his dad's like a hardcore drunk, and like uses up the whole family's money, and everyone that they live with or they're surrounded by is just a piece of shit. Especially his
Hmm.
grandma, annoying little shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
very very interesting book.
When I was
This
reading
is why
that,
you're not European, basically.
no,
Don't
yeah.
No, it's the
European
life
kids.
of a person, a
It
poor
yes,
person.
it is during the Great Depression in New York.
World War.
However,
They moved to Ireland.
they do move to Ireland, so I guess it's a little bit of both sides. It's
Bro,
why
I
they're
think
both
you would rather
fucked.
stay
They
in
don't-
the
they
US.
don't- no,
I don't
it's
want
not
to
both
be eating
sides.
no potatoes.
I mean, it shows why they're both bad situations at the time, like why both places were not optimal to live in.
They just chose to move to a really stupid city, in my opinion. But
Well, did they move? They moved right when it started, right? So they probably didn't.
Yeah, they
Huh?
didn't experience.
Well, she went there right when the depression started.
oh
Mhm.
yeah, so they moved to Brooklyn right when the thing start. No, not when it started, because she moved there. She was there for a short amount of time, and then she got pregnant with the kid.
Yeah.
So that was, and then he was born 1930. So yeah, right when it started.
Yeah. So they might have.
Yeah, I mean, their life in Brooklyn was pretty chill, and then they moved back to Ireland, and everything went.
But it wasn't chill. I mean,
Seth, you haven't gotten to their life in Ireland yet.
okay. It might be worse. Yeah. I only
Yeah,
just got to that part on the
Spoilers.
beginning.
It's much worse.
Okay.
He almost dies of a fever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he almost dies. The twins and his youngest sister die.
Sorry to anybody that wanted to read this book.
I
No,
don't think
no.
anybody wants to read this book.
It's not
It's
bad actually. The book's
it's a
pretty good.
really well written book. It's
No, I'm
just
just
really
saying we
sad.
spoiled this shit.
What I mean is, it doesn't get enough exposure.
That's true.
Yeah.
It doesn't get
I'm
enough
just saying we spoiled this
exposure
shit.
for like normal people.
Chris, you have to edit in
No.
like a thingy. And then
Doesn't it get
says
exposure?
spoilers,
No,
the
no, no,
book
no.
ahead.
So I don't think it's spoiling. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's spoiling, because so in
It's
the
kinda like
book,
the
right?
synopsis. You guys haven't like read enough into it.
Yeah.
To, like, consider
In the book, right? So I have the 20th edition, the 20-year anniversary edition, and there's an intro at the start. And in the intro, they talk about all of his siblings being dead, or his siblings being dead, and then the harsh life that he had to live. And the intro basically just described everything that we were discussing. Right?
Okay.
So, like, if I'm being honest, even if you talk about what happens in the book, unless you read the book itself, you won't understand why it's considered so depressing. Because, like, we can just say, oh, yeah, his siblings died. But the way he writes it is, like, holy shit, this ruined their life, kind of.
Yeah.
Also, given his age, he seems so much.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah. talks as if he's a 9-year-old.
I feel like it was I feel like it was common at the time though, because like he's the oldest kid, and it was his responsibility to kind of take care of the family because his
Kids
dad
are
was always
stupid
out getting
nowadays.
drunk.
Okay, should we go into some current events on the internet? So let's start off
Current
with
events
some
on the internet.
current events on the internet. Let's start off with if you'll bear with me for a second. Wet ass P word. It's the first one. That was to quote Ben Shapiro. So
Dude, that was still the funniest thing to me.
I know. I
He started reading the lyrics, and I was like, "What are you doing, man?
He's
What are
talking
you
about some like,
doing the wet ass P word,
some like
wet ass
really
P word."
dangerous.
Okay, I just find it really funny that conservatives are like going full out against this song.
I actually
Is-
saw. Okay, yeah.
No, but so like I saw something that was like, we've been worshiping and like acknowledging rappers for the past 50 years for talking about the woman's body. But when a woman talks about the woman's body, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's the argument
Then we
for
start
it.
complaining. Yeah. And then like also I also saw something around the time of the RNC where so Melania Trump is a former model, right? So she's done a lot of nude photo shoots and all of that stuff because she's a model, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's painting her as like this now glorious, like, because she's the first lady, she demands respect. Understandable. But like people are showing her to be this such amazing person, and then you see like Cardi B and everyone responding with pictures of her nude from nude photo shoots, and they're like, oh, so she's an okay woman, but I'm not. And stuff like that.
Cardi B did drug people and steal from them, and Melania was a professional model. No, I'm not saying against you. I'm saying what I would say to the people that do. If Cardi B tweeted that, that is how I would react to that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know why being nude would.
Sorry.
Like,
you just cut every important part.
Yeah. Okay. Are you saying
not...
why you don't know why being nude would be a big deal? I think that she was responding to that because Melania tweet and say that she didn't like WAP?
I think every conservative tweeted and said they don't.
Okay,
like
so I guess the argument was if Melania doesn't like WAP because it's basically women that are naked, here's the response: you were basically naked. And yeah, that was.
You were naked.
You were naked, so I can be naked. Yeah.
No, you.
And then the people that are arguing for the empowerment, I guess some people miss the idea isn't that it's empowering because it's sexual. The idea is that it's empowering because women made a song that men were able to make, or that men were allowed to. I guess. Yeah. It's the context. It's not the content.
No, people are turning it into the content.
I don't know about the content because I can see obvious arguments against that.
Yeah.
So, Jabin, you have an opinion?
No, not really. I haven't even listened to the song, to be honest.
I would say it's decent. When I listen to it, it's not a bad sounding song. It's a good song.
From the top, make it. That's wow.
I don't know.
Usually, I don't listen to songs that have overly sexual lyrics. But if I'm just listening to the song itself, it's a good sounding song, I would say. It's not a garbage hit that people are pushing to the top just because of what it is.
Oh, it's not like what this.
It's just a song. Yeah.
No. Stop.
What the fuck?
Make it stop. Okay.
God, that was a face of pure pain. You really are aggravated by what does the fox say?
What the fuck say?
And then another thing is, should I go into the critical and Markiplier YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll explain it to you guys and I'll explain it to the audience. So what happened was in 2018, there was a Spanish YouTuber that made videos about killing cats and harming his cats. Okay, listen, he did it. There's not a happy ending.
Not you, Cat. Not you.
Cat. Okay, here's the reason.
Not the kitty!
Okay, this is the reason why the whole thing happened. So he hurt and like killed cats, and he was the only one doing it. And he was doing it for subscribers. He was the big one, and he got a lot of subscribers. And then a lot of people came out and said, "This is horrible. YouTube has to remove this. It's illegal and it's completely against your guidelines." 2 years later, the channel's still up. YouTube has not done anything, and other Spanish YouTubers have done the same exact thing for subscribers because they saw through YouTube's inaction that it was okay. So Moist Critical, or Penguin Zero on YouTube, he makes a video about this, explaining why it's very bad, and then the next day, YouTube gives him a strike on his channel for a video, which is basically a Russian dash cam where a guy gets out of his car to yell at another driver, and then out of the other driver's car goes 4 mascots: SpongeBob,
I saw that one.
the squirrel from Ice Age, a purple bunny thing, and
The Energizer Bunny?
I think it is the Energizer Bunny, and then something else that I'm forgetting. And they all go and like punch and beat up the guy in the road, and that's in the video. And it's really funny, and it's obviously faked, but he got a strike for gore and inappropriate violent content. So that caused him to say that how mad he was that YouTube removed that and not the obvious illegal animal cruelty shit. So he tweeted at them to ask them to revise their decision because he thought that a real person literally could not have seen that video and saw that and thought that it was against the rules, so it must have been an AI or something. So, and then they tweeted back and said, "We're keeping our decision." And then he tweeted out an @ of Markiplier and an image from one of Markiplier's videos where Markiplier showed the same thing. And he said, "Give him a strike." And then Markiplier replied and said, "Fair is fair, YouTube. If you want to strike him, strike me." And they gave Markiplier his first strike ever on his channel because they didn't want to back down. And then he made a really good video, and YouTube tweeted both of them. They actually did something. YouTube put the videos back up and removed the strikes, and they actually got YouTube to do something, which usually you can't do. Usually YouTube will sit on its high horse and it won't listen to it won't overturn any of its decisions, and it finally did. Although animal cruelty is still out there, so I'm not going to tell you where to find it, but there is a community of cat killers on YouTube.
I'm surprised PETA hasn't said anything about this. I'm surprised PETA hasn't
they
stepped
did
in.
when it happened, but YouTube still did nothing. 2 years.
Okay, can I just say that YouTube is like the most garbage site out there right now? Like
An argument that they were making against the company was that there's a lot of internal disagreements where there are different sides inside the company. They couldn't come to a decision, and that was the problem.
Wait, how are there different sides on animal cruelty? We think this is okay because we saw a cat getting
specifically that. I don't know. I can't even guess. I can't even guess why YouTube
but it's
wouldn't
not
remove
okay
that.
seeing the Energizer Bunny beating up a man because we like seeing bunnies doing good
Like 2
things.
minutes. We're literally almost done.
Goodbye, Seth.
Sorry. Oh, my dog's here. And now he's gone. Okay.
Wait, you have to get him on camera so we could get the likes.
Oh, I can just send you a picture of him to use in the thumbnail.
But imagine you put a dog in the thumbnail and he's not in the video.
It's just him. Exactly. It's clickbait.
Hey, clickbait. Clickbait.
I'm gonna have to
make a thumbnail that's clickbait. Cat could do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go soon, in like a minute. But I'm sorry if I was boring at the end with my little history lesson over the past 3 days.
No, that was nice. I enjoyed this.
Yeah,
it's
my little YouTube news bit. Yeah.
My little
YouTube. That'll be crazy.
Oh, okay. Well.
Cressy.
So
a news podcast.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're at the end here. We are at almost exactly 30 minutes. Thank you everybody for watching episode 6 of Lucius Scrooge podcast. This is Seth signing out, and the rest of these people, if they want to say anything, if they want to say goodbye.
Bye, Seth.
Bye.